Coach, the team's made it here to Lexington. You have your practice today before getting things underway. How beneficial is this practice time just to get a little bit more familiarity? Obviously, you played here at Kentucky about a month ago, but just to get back out on the field, take some BP, and get your feet underneath you before you go out and play.
I think it's huge. I mean, you get to get used to the field. We get to really practice here. So even if we come and play, we don't always get to go through all the nuances of the ballpark. So we'll get to get out there today, take some BP, hit some balls around, and get ready and get a little bit of this excitement out of us so that we're ready to go tomorrow.
Coach, you've had a couple of days to let it all settle in as far as getting the at-large bid, knowing you're coming here to Lexington. How's the team responded, just getting back to business, continuing to get better to prepare for this weekend?
We have a very mature group, so that's what I like about them. We've had a lot of guys with postseason experience, and we've had a couple really good days of practice. So I think we're ready. Need to get out there and get some work in today, but I think they're ready to play. I mean, they're ready to get out there and compete.
Coach, you mentioned just having a couple of guys with the postseason experience. How much does it mean to just get like a Craig Didolo, just one final chance here in the postseason in his senior year, and even guys that transferred in, a Tony Butler and Alex Krupa, their first postseason chance playing with Indiana now in their second year after transferring?
Well, it's huge across the board. It's huge for our freshmen too. You know, our freshmen now, they're getting postseason experience, which will help for the future, but it is huge. I mean, playing in it and competing in it, it's a big part. And I mean, Tony was on that Virginia team that went to the national championship game, and I got Luke Stevenson, who was on the Vanderbilt national championship. So we have some guys with experience, and we have a lot of guys who were here 2 years ago too. So it's a group who's got a lot of experience, but it really does just come down to playing the game once you get out there, and I think that's the biggest key for us.
Obviously, test number one's the Wolfpack of NC State. Now that you've had a couple of days to dive into the scouting reports, the film, and everything that goes into that, your general thoughts on what the Wolfpack will challenge you with tomorrow?
Very balanced. I'm not sure who we're facing on the mound, but they got a couple of good options. But they just, they defend. They got some really talented hitters, good bullpen. It's just a good ACC team, and I know I've known their coach for years. It's a very well coached group. It'll be a good test.